Nick Suchon at the hooker position, number 2, has been scoring a lot of tries this year. And tonight, Danny Tusitala will make his 50th appearance for Old Glory. Head coach is Josh Sims. You see the reserves. Colin Gross, the West Pointer, wearing number 20, had a try in their last match at home. Now for the Seattle lineup, brought to us by Ali Maria. All you, Madison.
I mean, Samu Manoa and Ben Landry, 2 veteran Eagles. They're going to get Seattle on the front foot and moving forward today. In the back line, I'm excited to see the combination of Lupetti and Yosefo in the centers. 2 dynamic ball carriers, really exciting to watch. That's head
Looks
coach.
like Tito Diaz, but he has gone back to fullback.
All right, thanks for the update. Here comes DC. Lasanga puts it outside. They get it outside. They got a chance, and they've got it down. Old Glory.
Stopped. You can see here, just it's pretty simple hands here, and I think Seattle disappointed that they allow themselves to get drawn in, left too much space out wide, and Rizzo has the pace to go over in the corner, and a really important first try for DC. Seattle haven't really...
Tusitala to it. Up top, outside, right to the line, taken away by Seattle. Great hands there. Ina Fudi back the other way. Can he outrun Boyd? Yes! Gets
Push it off himself, and for all their pressure, Seattle are now, for all the pressure DC exerted on them, Seattle are now going to have the kick to try and tie it up with a quarter of this game gone. Really good play by Futi, just reading it. Sometimes that wing, I mean, it's easy to say he picked it, he read it so...
Score of the 22-meter. Boud plays it on. DC charging ahead, their try leader there. Talentiano with the ball. Went back, now Graydon Boyd. Dropped down there. Tusitala into it. Nungali once again with it. Breton Palamo, good dummy. He's a big man. He's going to get this one in, but I don't believe he got it done. J.P. Smith to it. Here they come with speed. Graydon Boud, the tackle for DC. Smith looked like he was going to kick it. Now Seattle gets a break inside of the 22, and a great tackle back there as they get Ina Fudi, but Fudi right back up. What an effort!
Scrambling his way over the line. This was a really well-worked move. We saw the initial carry. I think that's Lupetti there, getting them on the front foot, and you can just see there. That's a pattern straight off the training ground, knowing that the defense are going to drag out with the scrum half, and Futi just appears on his shoulder, uses his footwork, uses his power to go over the line. And I mean, it's remarkable. Futi probably has gained close on 100 meters for Seattle in this game. I'd say no other player has gained more than probably 10. So, try line, we saw it was interesting. At the very beginning of the game, they missed that line out. They get it this time, and now they'll try and drive for the line.
See what they can do here in the final minute here of the first half. They're on top on the road by 5. The push continues. Smith getting it clear. Couple of meters shy. Boud and Palamo on the tackle. Smith plays it into the hands there of Ben Landry. 32-year-old. Smith again, Alatimu, little dummy, second dummy, they get it, and it is down. Adrian Carlsay puts it down.
Disappointing. I mean, the half has been fascinating because Seattle have barely had any chances, but when they've had them, they have taken them.
Unable to. Played back, now trying to drive right up the middle. They're in line, about 2 meters out. Played back Alatimu, over the top, easy one, and there's the hat trick. Put down by Ina Fudi.
Where to try and stop, and there are spaces there everywhere really for Seattle, and they're able to go in and find Futi with a nice lofted pass.
Look at him. To the back, J.P. Smith to Alatimu. Inside ball, Alatimu. Here comes Seattle toward the line. And Seattle, your old buddy, Martin Yosefo gets that.
Tacklers putting him off balance, knocking him over. He's able to keep his feet, continue his leg drive. It was a great pass from Alatimu. It looked like the DC defense was sliding out.
Danny, you can't get past that. Danny, stay there. Use it.
Smith, Alatimu, nice ball inside, powering toward the line again. They're a little bit shy. Now they get it back, and this one is down. Seattle pounds one in again. And the Seawolves just continue to pour it on. It's 34.
If they've been able to convert them, But for Seattle, they've weathered that early storm, weathered their early mistakes, and the kind of the lack of fluidity that we might have been expecting. And then in this second half,
Diaz Bonilla, Bailey. He was wrapped up and dropped by Nakai Penny. A couple of dummies there from Diaz Bonilla. Now Lasanga trying to split through, unable to. Bowed, good ball, getting it through. Talatiano with the ball, he's gonna get it or get it down. 9th try of the season for Slick.
And then this is a fantastic pass from Bowd. Cuts out 3 or 4 defenders. Yeah, Lopeti just sneaks up, looks like he's expecting that ball to go somewhere else. And then Talataina able to bounce off a couple tacklers. Yeah, so Lopeti's been so good in this game, just gets it slightly wrong there, and that's what opens up the opportunity for Talataina. And now that's the second try. 7 minutes left for one another as much as anything else.
Seattle inside of the 5 again. No let up in this side. Relentless here in the second half. Played back out of that ruck. Play to the back again, another run through, and it's down. Martin Yosefo with his second.
They look like they're looking forward to the end of this game, really. And Yosefo, he's not tired. He crashes onto the ball at pace, and when he flies onto the ball like that, using his footwork, he's a very, very hard man to bring down. Knows exactly what. We haven't seen the likes of Penny Lasanga in much space at all, and there's got to be some credit to Seattle for that.
Palamo back to Bowd. High ball out over the top outside. There's that try you talked about. That point differential is part of the equation. And that one is put down by Doug Frazier there. So it's 41-19 here now.
I don't know if Seattle needs to examine how much they actually wanted to stop this, or if there's a problem maybe with their line out first phase D. But I think it's one of the two. It's a pretty simple move.
They're going to come up short here today as Diaz Bonilla puts it toward the sticks and does not convert. And this one ends in a 41-19 final. Seattle has won 5 in a row. They improved to 11-2, and they are, for the moment, tied for top spot in the West with San Diego, who plays tomorrow.